What's going down, you guys? What's going on? Shout out to it being 44 people in the room. I totally appreciate it. I'm gonna give a few minutes to let some old folk around here. Hey, what's good, everybody? What's good, y'all? Hey, y'all! Shout out to everybody that's up in here. Y'all make sure to like up this live. Very important because this is the second channel. All right, that ain't the main one. So, y'all, please, if you in here, please like up the live, and it's not gonna be long. All right, I promise y'all, this is not gonna be long. Shout out to it being 53 people. Folk will come in as the algorithm puts me out. Hey y'all, come on up in here. We gonna talk about it. We did a great interview. I appreciate it. I just want to know, did JoJo get his? I don't know. Probably. No, Louise. He probably did. Child, y'all so silly. Y'all come on in. Please make sure to like it up as you enter. Very, 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 very important. Speaking of which, look who in here. What's good, JoJo? Child, somebody done Nola done spoke you up, and then here you go. Mm-mm-mm-mm. While we waiting for some more people to come in here, what did y'all think about the interview? Love and support you. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you for your super chat. And I appreciate your cash app you gave me last night, too. Thank you, boo. I enjoyed the interview. Y'all did the best y'all could. With Thank you, Raven. I appreciate it. Kevin, boy, where you been? What's good? Dainty, it's like you give a press conference. Ain't that what it's like? It's a shame I got her. Child, then the pygmies jumped out bothering Scotty. I felt bad. Child, I don't know why they giving Scotty the blues. Hey, what's good, Alicia? Appreciate you for being here. I don't know why they giving Scotty the blues, child. You said you waiting on this one? Child. Thank you so much, Sabrina. Congratulations on your interview with and that bro-in-law. I appreciate you, boo. Thank you for the support. I appreciate all of y'all that came. Like I said, I thought won't nobody gonna be up in there because that's what everybody said. Folk boycotted. We'll talk about that too. What's good, Harold? I see you made this one, huh? Shout out to Brandy. Y'all did a good job. But Mark, on the other hand, child, I appreciate you for being there, Brandy. I appreciate you for being there, Brandy. You wished you could have seen my facial expressions. I wish you could have too. Yeah, it was a tough interview. You did good there. Well, look who in here. Mark them child. Mark them found his way around here to the second channel, child. We need some anti-pick me spray last night, child. Are we? Not anti-pick me spray. It's 7 minutes and 41 seconds. Y'all know I get started at the 10-minute mark, so we got a little bit of time. So y'all come on up in here. We gon' talk and lollygag. I ain't gonna go off on nobody. Ain't nothing to go off about. People done took this and turned it into something that it shouldn't have never been. But that's on them, not us. Scotty facials took me out because that's how I was looking too, child. Not get some medicine. All right, y'all. We 8 minutes and 36 seconds from what it say up here. I don't know. It was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot. It's still a whole lot. But to be honest, I really ain't going through too much. Ain't nobody really saying nothing to me directly. Not like how they doing Scotty. You know what I'm saying? They ain't saying nothing to me directly. They know better. Okay. They know better. Now I don't know why they giving it to Scotty, but they know not to bring their asses around here. That they do know, as y'all can see. Now they like to play around on Twitter or whatever, but they ain't at me. They ain't come around here. I ain't get no emails. I ain't get no messages. So it's like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Scotty had me rolling. If we would have seen T's fate, that would have. All right. We 10 minutes in. I guess I come on camera. Listen, I'm supposed to be watching. I'm supposed to be watching them Salt Wives, and I am. I really am this time. I'm not gonna worry about the one from last week because really B said it was tired and delayed. So, and I'm late any damn how, so I ain't even finna go through all that. But I am gonna watch it. I'm gonna put that out on the main channel today. All right, I'm gonna watch it from last night. I'm gonna get caught back up. Anywho, first and foremost, shout out to it being nearly 600 people that came into the live last night, and I was really taken aback by that. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't finna sit up here and tell y'all no lies. I was really taken aback by it being over 600 anything up in there, considering the fact that so many of y'all said that y'all won't go crab walk y'all asses up around there simply because we was going to do a review. I mean, an interview with him. So, you know, I mean, I'm just saying, is it shots fired depending on who you ask? But I was just under the impression that it won't finna really be nobody there like that because that's what a lot of them said. A lot of them came in there and said that. See, them came around here and said all of that. So let me tell y'all. See, it first started when somebody had tweeted me, one of them melodrama mutts was looking for me. And it happened on Twitter. And y'all remember the last Tea Talk I did, and I addressed that kind of sort of on the Marceau and Letitia versus the whole Kiki thing. I addressed that then, but it was what it was. Then after that, that's when somebody else has sent me something, and they came out and said that, well, yeah, that's going across two of the Love and Marriage Huntsville cult groups. Listen, we dibbling the truth today. In my opinion, I think it's all a cult activity type of thing going on around here. I feel like all of them be in some cult-like shit. I feel like they be running around here slaughtering goats and sheeps, and kissing toads and all of the rest of that shit for melodrama. That's straight up how I honestly feel. So people can't ask me how I really feel because that's just how I straight up feel. Like I feel like they be wearing the little cult robes. masks, and all that shit. That's hands to the Bible. That's how I feel. So I said, whatever. So Tuesday night, I get on the live with Scotty. I said, okay, cool. Then that's when Nola decides to let me and Scotty know that she was around there on Prosperity Thick Girl channel chilling, minding their business. And somebody came up under the comments talking about something that they're doing a boycott over me and Scotty's channel. Once again, some hoes was looking for me. And not only did they try to look for me, they want to look for Scotty and JoJo as well. Now, that's where I draw a line. All right, because y'all got the problem with me, apparently. So I don't even know why y'all drugging in Scotty and JoJo. If the problem is with me, don't be running around there trying to, but I'd much rather y'all do that on my shit because I can handle that shit. It was my idea to do the interview. And I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm going to tell y'all the same shit that Melodrama told Kiki. If I had it all to do it again, I damn sure would. I would not change not one nary piece of what I did getting this together. Because the thing about it is, it won't for y'all bitches. Not y'all. I'm talking about the ones that's starting the whole boycott shit. It won't, the interview won't for you raggedy tie hoes. It won't for y'all hoes. If anything, y'all need to be running around here kissing my damn feet and licking my toe jab, because without this interview, what would y'all have to talk about on y'all channels and y'all platforms and y'all panels if you got them? So I just look at it as, instead of sitting around here trying to roast us, don't roast us, girl. We helping you. We helping you with your platform. We're giving you content for free. So don't bite the hand that feeds y'all. All right? Don't bite the hand that feeds y'all. We feed all of you rickety bitches. All of y'all that's sitting around here trying to boycott. We look, we give y'all the spoons, the fork, the plates, the knives, the napkins, the serviettes, the shot glasses, the wine glasses, the mugs, whatever the hell it is you need. We got it all for you. So don't come around here with that. I apologize to Scotty and JoJo. And the only reason why I apologized to them was because I didn't expect none of this to be going on for this. Because to let the people tell it, the show was boring, it's delayed, it's tired, it's through, it's boring, bored.com, NyQuil, sleepy time, melatonin type shit that ain't nobody paying attention to. That's what a lot of them said. So I didn't expect for all of this to go on. Hell, I just figured they won't gonna come around here because they just despise Mark so much. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with people saying, well, I don't really want to be there because I don't really want to hear what he got to say. You got all rights to do that. But don't come around here trying to burn down what other folk done built behind people or one person that you don't like. Here's the thing, and I was gonna say this last night, but see, much like I told Mark last night, same with me. Whatever we say, girl, people gonna feel a way about, but I'm a damn say it anyway. Why not? I understand where a lot of people were coming from, but be clear. I'm not going to act like a lot of what Mark said was bullshit, because it wasn't, especially when he came down to the double standards between men and women. He made great points, but because people are already fixated on hating him and not liking him, this is where it gets deep. I believe if Mark came up here last night and said how sorry he was and how remorseful he was, and he understands, looking back at it, how it came off, and he understands that the punishment really didn't fit the crime, and Evangelist Van didn't deserve all of that, Melodrama didn't deserve all of that, so on and so forth. I believe if he came up here and said all of that, cried, snot bubbles coming all up out his nose, can't hardly talk. On his hands and knees, begging for folks' forgiveness. I still believe people will be all up under the comments. Oh, I don't believe him because of so and so and so. Oh, this is just another lie because of so and so and so. Oh, he's just as narcissistic as he wants to be. So and so and so and so and so, which is sad. So it's like, what do y'all want him to do? Do you want him to come up here and just be fake and fake the funk to make y'all happy? Or do y'all want him to get up here and be his all natural self and give his truth? Like I say, his truth is his truth, no matter how it comes off or how it may look. That's his truth. And I don't understand how Mama Van and Melodrama have the biggest platform to get up there and say whatever they want to say, but y'all hoes is mad at me for inviting him to come to my little small, very small, tiny, small little slither of a platform on YouTube. For him to come up here and say his side, however that may be. So it's okay for them to use their platform, which is bigger than mine, to spin whatever narrative that they want to spin about a person. But that person not allowed to come up and say what they want to say or feel how they want to feel or whatever. Like, I'm just trying to understand how this works. And my thing is, like a lot of them melodrama mutts would say, you know, my little cheap ass channel and my little channel is this and my little channel is that. So then why the fuck do y'all bitches care that he's on my little bitty channel? Because, you know, ain't nobody gonna see that shit, huh? You know, ain't nobody gonna see that shit, huh? You know, y'all said the same thing, not y'all, but the folks said, the Trauma Unit M folks said the same thing about the roast and review with Wanda. Y'all said the same thing. And it's funny, y'all said the same thing about Scotty when he did his interview with Wanda. That interview he did with Wanda damn near up to 50K. That interview that I did with Miss Wanda up here on Roast and Review is damn near to 10K. So it's gonna be real interesting to see where the numbers for this shit go. Because remember, y'all won't gonna watch. And y'all won't gonna support. And y'all won't gonna be here. And y'all don't understand how, if I support Black women, how would I want somebody like that on match? And this is another damn thing that I want to bring up. And folk gonna get mad, but it is what it is. Like I say, I got an honesty chip on my shoulder. Since we're talking about it, let's just talk about it. He made valid points. They want to keep talking. He could respond, and nobody could tell him how he does it. I done watched that 4 times, crying, laughing. I'm screaming. What was the point I was going to make? Because it was going to make a lot of folk upset. What was it? Lord, I done lost my train of thought. Girl, what was I going to say? Ooh, it was going to make a lot of folk mad. That make me want to remember what it was even more. What was I going to say, child? I was going to make a good damn point. And it was going to make so many people, it's going to come back to me. Can you drop the link? I respectfully want to voice my opinion. Nah, I ain't dropping no leaks, boo. I ain't got no time for all of that. I ain't got, no ma'am. No, y'all done talked enough. Okay? Under the comments, this just me getting out my side of things. I put it in the chats, baby. I'm going to see it in the chats, child. This ain't that. I ain't even got no time for all that today. I still got other stuff I got to watch, videos I got to put. Respectful. You know, if I had the time to, I would. But I ain't got the time to. Yeah, I said I want to be. What was it? I wanted to bring up a good damn point. Ooh, the folks was going to be mad at me when I said it. What? I wanted to say it last night, too. What was it? Lord, it's going to come to me later. I promise it's going to come to me before this end. But, yeah. So the plan was, I wanted Mark to come on at 9:15. We was going to discuss the actual episode from 8:15 to when Mark came, but Mark came early. But I wasn't upset about it because Mark came in good time, because when he came, we was just about to talk about when when he came on the show and blah 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 and blah blah blah. And that's how all of that took place. But again, anything that Mark said, y'all would have been upset with. Like I say, if he came up here and apologized, y'all wouldn't have believed it. If he came up here crying with snot bubbles all in his nose, asking Vance forgiveness, y'all wouldn't have believed it. You would have scrutinized it, would have found to. So at the end of the day, it's like, what more do people want? So y'all just want something to go out here and hate this man for. And that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. If y'all want to do that, that's cool. It's cool. But, that's the point I was going to make. Because Quad did this shit on Married to Medicine, and it pissed me off too, and I had to get her straight too. Mark said what he said to two women on that show. It was two. First, it was Vanessa. But then when Melodrama jumped her football-headed ass up in there, it became her for a little bit too. But he backed up off of her. But then he said it became her, right? My thing about it is, he said whatever he said to her. So how is it disrespect to all black women? I despise when y'all do shit like that. Because y'all do shit like that to me up here. I say one thing about a person, and then everybody wants to equate it to them and a whole sector of people. And I despise when y'all do shit like that. And that's what I told Quad on my review. Bitch, they didn't say that about all black women. They said that about your black ass. Don't put all black women in that. Y'all do that all the time. And a lot of the times where I find when it comes down to Mark, the story is always the same. What? He didn't have to say that to me. All I did was went around there and said this, that, and this. The same shit that I said when it came down to that sinking ship and with her old ass and, and Miss Wanda. And I talked about that, and the people got mad with me. Talk about something Miss Wanda ain't had no business talking to that lady like that because she in her 80s. And I said then, well, her 80-year-old ass need to stay somewhere and mind her own damn business because Miss Wanda ain't sent for her. Like, y'all want to go and say whatever y'all want to say to these people, and then the minute that they give y'all that energy back, then you want to sit over here and get your feelings hurt. I don't understand how that works. If y'all would just leave people alone, it's a fucking show. It is a show. Y'all don't know none of these damn people. Y'all not heavily invested in what the hell they got going on to be sitting around here. Shit like this is happening to people in y'all family, and y'all bitches ain't clamming up around there to go and see about them and boycott and do all of the rest of this. So don't do that for this damn show. It ain't that serious. And then y'all get mad when they come back around here and tell y'all something. Then it's a big deal. Then they shouldn't have said this and they shouldn't have said that, because y'all do that to me all the time. People get up under the comments and say whatever the fuck they want to say to me. But then the minute that I get them what they want, which is a little bit of clout by plastering their asses all over the goddamn YouTube, then it becomes, why you can see, you want to say this about me, you ain't no better, you ain't no better, you da-da-da-da-da. But you sent for me. I don't know you. You sent for me, you summoned me. So that's another thing that y'all need to stop doing. That gets on my nerves. If y'all are gonna go around there and say anything to anybody, y'all better be prepared and be prepared and ready for whatever it is that they give back. The nerve of y'all. Who the hell y'all think y'all are that y'all go up to somebody and say whatever the fuck you want to and the gag is? Mark showed me a lot of the DMs that y'all, not y'all, but y'all know when I say y'all know who the hell I mean. That y'all done DM them degrading this man, talk about this man, mama. She need to be ashamed of herself, raising bitches like y'all did it. I mean, going off. But y'all mad when he responds the way he... Explain it to me. Explain it to me. But see, I couldn't say that last night. See, because listen, the comments was already in shambles. I already knew had I came up in there and said anything like that, child. Child. So y'all need to cut that out. If y'all don't want somebody hurting y'all damn feelings, to stay the hell away from out of people's inboxes, out of people's comments, out of people's DMs. Especially if you're going to go in somebody's DM with the bullshit. Now, like I said, I know folk going to be mad, but girl, fuck you. We dealing in truth around here because everybody adults. That's just like if you do YouTube and you out and about with your family, minding your business, and somebody walk up on you over something that you said on your YouTube channel, and then you go and you cuss their ass out, front, right, left, and sideways, and embarrass the hell out of their asses, then they want to return to their YouTube channel and play victim. That's what that's like. Like I said, I know y'all about to be sitting on mad. I don't care. It's the damn truth. Y'all like to accuse him of bullying Melody or bullying Evangelist Nessa, and I ain't seen no bullying nowhere around there. But look at what y'all do to folk like me and Scotty and Chef Don Don and Jeremy Speaks. And we actually protect black women. And y'all bully us all because we don't see it for melodrama. We get bullied all up and down the damn timelines. I get talked about on other people's panels that don't know nothing about it. Until y'all nosy asses come around here and send it to me. Is that not bullying? Is that not bullying? It's like y'all again, Lord, because folk gonna get mad, but listen, they can only get mad if it's the truth. See, the truth will make a bitch upset, because if it's a lie, they wouldn't care. Oh, I was talking to my conscience, Ryan. I was talking to my self-conscious. All right, I just wanted to make sure that I was articulating myself right. You understand? And another thing. Raven, I don't know, I already said not y'all. When I say y'all, y'all know who I mean. It ain't y'all. Unless y'all want me to go back to saying melodrama hoes. Which one is it? Folk got mad when I was saying melodrama hoes. Folk got mad when I was calling them melody hoes. Y'all halfway like Trauma Unit M. You know what I'm saying? So which one is it? Then I say y'all folk mad. See, that's like I told Mark. No matter what I say, I'm wrong. Anywho, if it don't apply, let it fly. Woo. I mean, that's how I feel. But child, not Kevin Samuels, who passed away the same way he did overweight black women gonna do. Child, we ain't got nothing. We not finna bring up the dead up here on this channel, okay? Kevin Sam, look, God is sorting Kevin Samuels out. All right, we not about to sit over here and bring up the dead on this channel. If it ain't Left Eye, Aaliyah, Michael Jackson, you know, none of them, we not talking about it. I want to make a valid point, but it could be overlooked in the comments. And Mark says something that you are overlooked that could have changed the narrative of how people would look at him. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Because if that was the case, people wouldn't have got all in their feelings about what he was saying last night. So I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't. I feel like people already have their minds made up when it comes to Mark. I do not think so. I don't. Like I say, anything that he could have said, it wouldn't have made no difference. It wouldn't have. I hear you, sis, but I'm too advanced at this. I know how this goes. No, they're not. No, they're not. It's the same with Destiny. Destiny could come up here and do everything right next season, and people still not gonna like her. They still not gonna feel for her. They still not gonna fool with her. And anything that she says is always gonna be scrutinized and looked at, and you gotta double check her and all that. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Yeah, I did. I already did Kevin's eulogy or whatever the case may be. And if y'all want to go and see Kevin's eulogy, y'all head on around there and see where I laid I closed the casket on Deacon Samuels myself. All right. I sent him off real classy base, because I knew won't nobody else gonna do it. So I did it. Only because he passed on, not because I liked him. Be clear. Mark has had several opportunities to change the narrative about him, and he hasn't. Well, listen, some people just don't give a fuck what you think about them. All right, is that fair to say? Some people just don't care because some people look at it as like, well, you don't know me and you ain't trying to get to know me. So whatever you think about me, it just is what it is. I mean, there are some people just don't care what the fuck you think about them. They too grown. They pay their own bills. They make their own money. They got their own family and they got their own friends. Some people just really don't give a damn. And myself personally, I could respect a person like that. Because see me, I care. I know it may seem like I don't. When it comes to certain people, I really don't care. But for the most part, I do, give a shit what folks' first impressions are or what they may think or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't like me. Well, Mark just don't care. He like, girl, gone. you know? That's all. Some people, that's just how they just don't care. They're them. And his whole thing is, don't bring me up. Just leave me alone. Don't talk about me. Don't talk about my name. Don't bring me up. Period. That's all the man want. That's it. If y'all want some changes to come, just stop saying the man's name. Kimmy, don't bring up another conversation about Maurice. Mind your business. Kimmy, you got your own stuff going on around there, Soror. I love you, baby. Who else? Marcel. Don't you bring up Mark name no more around there on that show or what he and Evangelist Nessa had going on, because that ain't none of our business. We already know what the fuck they had going on around there, nigga. And if you ain't willing to talk about what the fuck you got going on around there, well, all of them harem hoes that you got floating around there, and if I catch any I'm gonna wear their ass out. I only approve the two folk, me and Tisha. It shouldn't be nobody else. So if I find them, it's going to be held to pay. But you don't need to run your mouth no more about what's going on with what and who, what, where, when, why. Mind your business. Evangelist Nessa, I love you down. I love you down to the ground, Evangelist Nessa. I do. Don't bring up Mark name no more. Don't bring up the relationship no more. And you make sure to tell Melodrama to do the same. Do not bring him up no more. Don't bring up no conversation. Don't bring up no text message. Don't bring up no mention. Don't bring up what was said on the live. Don't talk about none of it. Just leave it alone. Leave Mark where he at. If he don't want to be talked about, don't talk about him. Find something else to talk about. Evangelist Nessa, bring up another ex-boyfriend. Hell, bring up Melody Daddy. That's what I want you to do. Bring up somebody that don't mind being brought up, because Mark mind being brought up. Especially if you ain't going to be open and honest about what the relationship betwixt y'all two was. Because we all know when an old person say that's her friend, we know what that means. But that we can't do that no more. We can't do that no more. Evangelist Nessa. Now you gotta say what you mean to me, what you say. Child. So can't nobody get upset with me. I say that about everybody. Not just Nessa, not just Melody. I said about everybody. I said Mark don't bring it up. Maurice don't bring him up. Kimmy don't bring him up. Tisha don't bring him up. Miss Wanda don't bring him up. Kiki don't bring him up. Don't none of y'all bring his name up around there. That's all y'all got to do. Damn. Then folk got mad because I won't okay. Ooh, somebody came under the comments and said they felt like what she said, I left Scotty and JoJo out to dry because they was asking a lot of questions and I won't on camera. Now, anybody that knows me and knows how my journey with this StreamYard thing is, you will know when I have more than 2 people up here, sometimes it's just 1, 2, 3, and it's a big deal. I had technical difficulties. See, people want to complain, but nobody really knows the behind the scenes things. Like I was watching it from my phone because my computer was moving slow. That's why there was such a delay at some points because I was moving slow. I have a bunch of tabs and everything that go on around here, and I got a bunch of memes that I post up and graphs that I post up and so and so and so. I can't get to it if I'm moving slow. So when I'm on camera, that's what happens. I move slow. People start moving slow, talking slow, all that stuff. So that's the reason why I wasn't on camera. All right. For the folks that want to know why I won't on camera, that's why I won't on camera. And I started off the round of questions. So I don't know where y'all get that I ain't asked no questions from. I started off the questions. And I did what I told y'all I was going to do. I'm going to ask questions and I'm going to let Mark say his piece. Ain't that what the hell I said I was going to do? And is that not what the hell I did? And it was through Mark's answers how JoJo and Scotty got their questions. And I gave them the floor to ask their questions. Like, I don't know what y'all, because I already told y'all what my motive operandi was going to be. I'm going to ask the question. I'm going to let Mark say whatever the hell he need to say to whomever the hell he need to say it to. And however the hell it come out, it's just what it's going to be. So for the folks that want to know why I won't know, as if it matters, but since to the folk that want to know, that's why. Because I did not want to keep going through all type of delation. Like y'all don't know, I got kicked out the software twice during the damn interview. That's why I was muted. I wasn't muting myself. I kept getting booted the hell out. And it's my stream. Ciao. Hey, Ebony, what's good, boo? But listen, I appreciate everybody that came around there that supported me, Scotty, and JoJo. I appreciate all of y'all that did not follow this boycott trend. I appreciate everybody that had a mind that they damn own and came around here. It just would have been nice to have people been more objective when it came to hearing Mark out versus already coming there with a preconceived notion of a person. And so because of which your mind is just shut off and closed off, that you're not listening to what he was saying. Like I said, Mark made a lot of valid points. He did. He made a lot of valid points. But, you know, teach his own. I'm not saying because I felt that way, y'all need to feel that way. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just speaking for me. For me, he did make a lot of valid points. We don't appreciate the harassment of Scotty. Right. We don't appreciate that. I don't know why the hell y'all so damn mad with Scotty. And where the hell did all of these Mark supporters come from? Y'all picked the fine time to want to come out and support this man because we done gotten flack for this shit for about 2-3 weeks now, and ain't now none of y'all hoes came out. Now when y'all want to come out, y'all want to come up against my best friend. This man been getting drugged all up and down YouTube, all up and down Facebook, all up and down Instagram, all up and down Twitter, and y'all ain't came out not nary time. Child. It be your own folk. I ain't even know Mark had all of these supporters because whenever I talk about him or do something, everybody in the comments is dragging him. Not at one point. Let me not say that. Out of a comment section full of about 200 comments, maybe 2 or 3 will be on Mark's side. 2 or 3 out of a comment section for the 200 folks. Out of 200 comments, 2 or 3 will probably be on Mark's side. Now, all of a sudden, all of these Mark stands that crab walk the hell up in here out of no damn where, caping for Mark to Scotty. Child, I guess. Okay, I guess. All right, I mean, I guess. Like I said, don't get me wrong. I'm glad he got supporters, but damn, y'all pick a fine time to want to come out. Oh, he said he held him back. He held all of them back until the receipts came out. Well, that makes sense because I was sitting over here like, where the fuck all y'all come from? Like, we've been sitting up here dealing with the guy. Okay. I could believe that because I got really confused last night. All right. Mark said he did not tell none of them to come for Scotty. All right. Because, and I'm glad you said that, Mark, because like I say, anything you say is he did not tell none of them to come after Scotty. That's something that they did on their own. Mark is just letting that be known right now before y'all come around there trying to blame him for all of that. He ain't got nothing to do with that. He said he just told them to watch. He ain't got nothing to do with that. Hey, Scotty, I wish people would realize that I don't have a personal problem with Mark. You and Josiah both know how conflicted and how I felt prior to going on air. I won't trying to be rude. I know you won't trying to be rude, Scotty. You ain't got to explain yourself to these damn people. They said they weren't gonna be watching anyhow. So you ain't got to explain yourself to these people. I put my shades on to be funny, and plus I was trying to laugh at the comments. Whew. It got too heated to talk about my projects. Plus, if I tell you what I do, y'all a boycott like y'all do Destiny. Ooh. Y'all did do Destiny like that. There was people that came around there that walked all up at Destiny's store trying to get Destiny together for what happened between her and Melodrama. And then this woman at her place of business. Then she had Destiny hauled off and smacked the hell out of that damn woman. Then she would have ran all to the internet. Oh, I done got smacked. She put her hands on me. She got a bad attitude. Did she put her hands on me? Well, why did she put her hands on you? Because I came up to her store and all I said was, see, every time the story starts off with all I said was pish posh girl, go on about your business. Scotty did what he did best. It kept the matrix, so I answered what I heard. Child. I mean, I'm just saying. Destiny ain't smacking nobody. Okay, prosperity thick girl. Let me tell you something. You go around there at a bitch job trying to confront them about some shit on a TV show. All right. Okay. I didn't disrespect you, sweetheart. I felt attacked, so I attacked back. I was already getting attacked left and right. Put yourself in my shoe. And I still don't know why everybody was giving Scott. It can't be because of facial expressions, because he's been giving facial expressions since we first started interviews way back on the Just Us League. We was interviewing these reality shows. He was giving facial expressions then, and everybody thought it was funny and they laughed at it. So I'm confused. I'm confused. That is true. Can't please everybody. You cannot please everybody. You could have thought you did everything right and had everything perfect. It's always going to be that one heckler in the crowd that's going to find something wrong with something. So you want, I'm with you on that one. They really don't. I wish y'all would leave Scott. Okay. Okay. All right. We just had this. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. We just had this discussion. And then the minute that Scotty haul off and cut somebody out from head to toe, then he going to be the one in the wrong. Then he going to be the gay black man disrespecting the black woman. See, we just talked about this. This is exactly what I was talking about. This right here. This is what that right there is exactly what I was talking about. Okay. I ain't got nothing to do. Listen, I ain't got nothing to do with what come out of nobody damn mouth because everybody grown. I'm only responsible for my mouth. Okay. And what come out of it and what go in it as well. So take that any way you want. So evidently he don't please Miss Van because she says she don't know you / you was her little friend. Prosperity thick girl, I ain't finna go there with you, child. I ain't finna go there. Cause see, if I get up here and get the roast of the sea, let's be fair. Cause Prosperity's thick girl, she opened up the door. Okay. She opened up the door for the little roast and the little gags about their little relationship or whatever. But you know what? I ain't even about to crawl through it. Just because she opened up the window don't mean I gotta crawl through it. Y'all all know how I feel. So we ain't even got to go there because we all know how I feel. Okay? We know how I feel. We ain't even got to go there. Child. I don't know. Y'all keep saying, everybody got that one person that they wish they could sleep with. And I tell y'all this all the time. My coochie good out here in these streets. I ain't never gave my coochie to a nigga that I didn't want to have it. So I don't know what I don't know what that's like. So and I'm only speaking for me. I don't know what that's like. I mean, apparently y'all do, and that's why y'all understand where Evangelist Nessa is coming from when it comes to Mark or whatever the case may be. I still feel like all of that is bullshit. But that's her story to tell, not mine. You understand? But whatever. I mean, I'm just saying, mine is good out here in these streets. Okay. So I don't know what that's like, but I whatever. I mean, look, it happens. So fine, we'll just say that happened to Evangelist Nessa. Fine. That'll make y'all feel better. Fine. And Evangelist Nessa, because you know I love you. If you want to come around here and refute anything, you can hit me up. You know I love you down, Evangelist Nessa. I'll be right here. You probably won't though, because Melodrama ain't gonna want you around here. Melodrama ain't gonna want you to come around here. I don't know why I would want her to come around here. Ain't no shade. But okay. Yeah, you might think you want it, but once they get it, and you will take it to the grave, even if they dig you up, even if they drag you up and down social medias. Child. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Well, listen, I was for the interview because I wanted it to happen. Like I said, I felt like he had some things to get off his chest. I don't feel bad about inviting him, much like Melodrama told Kiki. If I had to do it all again, okay, I would not change not one damn thing. None. I'll ask him again. He be on again, and y'all will be watching again. If I had to do it all again. Y'all remember that? I learned so much from my mistakes, child. That's how I know he watching me. It'll be all right. But yeah, that's really all I had to say. Like I said, I'm on up here to cuss nobody out or nothing like that. I just up here giving a small whatever. And you know what I'm saying? That was it. I mean, for what it was what it was. For what it was what it was. I hope y'all learned a little bit more about Mark as far as his personal life. Y'all could stop running around here saying that he broke and he penniless, he a drug addict, he a druggie, he a baser, and all of the rest of this stuff. Y'all can stop saying that because the man got a job, the man went to college, the man got a degree. Okay, he helped his brother build homes and all that other stuff. All right, so y'all can stop saying that. Y'all can stop saying that he be living off of women and all of the rest of this stuff. He said that ain't him. He don't live there. T, are y'all interviewing Kiki again? I didn't interview her the first time. Scotty did. And I believe Scotty is going to give her another interview, I believe. I don't have no problem with Kiki. I talked to Kiki. And we did talk about interviewing situation here, there, here. You know what I'm saying? But ain't nothing set in stone and that like that. But yeah, I think Mark. I think Scotty is going to interview her again soon. So when that happens, I'll let y'all know. Honestly, I got a better understanding of why Mark is irritated. As long as you got a little piece of understanding, then my job is done. Then my job is done. As long as one person got a little piece of understanding, then I done did my job. Harold, I don't know. The people was getting all in the comments calling him Basement Billy. He live at home in the basement. He broke and penniless. He ain't got no money. He don't do this. He don't do that. I don't know where people got that from. Just like I don't know where people got that Destiny was pregnant. I don't know where people got that from, but that's a rumor that's floating around. Like, but yet I got a lot of flack when the situation about Melody offering Alonda 10 stacks to come up here and tell her story about Marceau and Letitia as if that's so far-fetched for her to do. But I got so much flack. Oh, y'all just believe whatever y'all hear. Y'all believe anything that come out about Melody. So where the hell did the story about Destiny being pregnant come from? Where the hell did the whole 20 girlfriends come from? I mean, I'm just saying. There is so many stories that done came out about other people that I have went on other people's channels and heard them do a whole panels about it as if they know it's true, as if they know it's facts and can be backed up by facts. I hear one thing about Melody offering Alonda $10,000 to come up here and to tell her side of the story against Marceau and Letitia. Again, I say, as if that's so far-fetched for me to believe. But whatever. I bring that up, and then I'm just the horriblest YouTuber on earth. And I believe any and everything that comes out about Melody. Yeah. Child, they say Destiny finna get kicked out of house. She ain't got no money. She going broke. The people were saying that LeBaric got custody a lot. Like, it was just so many stories that came out about Destiny in particular. But the one time I say something about melodrama in a story about her offering Alonda, again, I say $10,000. Plus, they threw Carlos in there and said Carlos was offering her another $10,000 to come up here on the show and talk about her little secret late night rendezvous with Marceau while simultaneously doing Letitia's hair for the reunion, all of that stuff. The one time I bring that up, it's a huge deal. And who the hell am I to believe something like that? And I'll believe anything. I tell you, it's the double standards for me. It is the double standards for me. It's the double standards for me. But okay, fine. Even if Destiny did get put out her house, I don't give a shit. That ain't nothing to be sitting around here bragging about. This woman got a goddamn baby. But yet these women want all of these blessings to come to Melody. Melodrama ain't gonna get no real blessings if y'all keep praying on a downfall for somebody else just to uplift her. Y'all gonna be the ones that stop that woman blessing. But it's all about black women. And it's all about supporting black women. And black women get disrespected. And Mark doing all of this stuff to disrespect the black women. But Destiny gets dogged day in and day out. And y'all don't give a shit. So tell me again why people should care about Nessa's feelings or Melodrama's feelings. I'm asking for a friend. I ain't asking for me. I'm asking for a friend. Destiny get dogged out by black women. But y'all also worried about what Mark said about Evangelist Nessa. Tisha get dogged out too. Tisha get dogged out because of her mama. Miss Wanda damn show get dogged out by black women. But I bet y'all ain't got no rebuttal for that though, huh? I know y'all don't. Continue to stay quiet. Okay? Sometimes quietness is the best thing to do. Blessed quietness. That's why. See, when you quiet, you ain't got to worry about putting your foot in your mouth. Why is it one or the other? Because it is. Don't come around here talking about Marcus disrespect for the black women and we finna boycott the show until the reunion, whatever the fuck that means. And he shouldn't say this about Evangelist Nessa, and he shouldn't say that, and da-da-da-da-da. But yet, I done heard women say worse shit again about Destiny. And how she deserves her house being gone. And how she deserves her son being taken away. And how she doesn't deserve to have any type of love or no type of affection. And how she doesn't deserve to have no husband or no boyfriend. And how she doesn't deserve to have no money or no stable place to live because of Melody. Where am I losing y'all at? I'm listen. Again, y'all can't have it both ways. You can't. You can't have it both ways. Great show. You're doing good again today, but this is how I start slapping on. I'm so weak, Mark. What you say, Scotty? So you don't have to keep addressing me and throwing passive aggressive shade. Look, y'all leave Scotty alone down there. Who is it? Y'all leave Scotty alone down there. Look, Scotty said what he said, and what he said was what the hell he said. Now, leave it alone. It's over with. Y'all know what? This is over with because I'm finna end it. I'm finna end it. All right, because this is becoming way too much. And it ain't that damn serious, y'all. It's Love and Marriage Huntsville, for crying out loud. It is Love and Marriage Huntsville, a show that y'all claim ain't nobody watching, and it's dry, and it's dull, and it's this and it's that. Like y'all said that. So it shouldn't be all of this. If the show is dull and dry and boring and delayed, ran by a queen, a messy queen, because y'all love to say that too. So if it's all of that, then whatever. Y'all, this is it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all. I'm finna end this. because y'all got too much going on in these comments, girl. So I'm about to do myself the justice and end this. But I totally appreciate it being over 130 folk up in here on the second channel. Y'all better come through. Thank you so much for the super chats that I received. Thank you for the cash app that I received. Excuse me. I totally appreciate that. I love you guys the long way. Y'all know that already. I am going to watch the Salt Wives. Okay, I am. I'm going to watch the Salt Wives from last night. Do not ask me about next week's episode. I'm not even going to worry about that. I'm just, because I feel like I ain't missing nothing anyway. I'm just going to restart it back up from last night, and we're going to keep it going. So be on the lookout for that. Yeah. That's it. That's all. I ain't got no more to give y'all. And until next time, I'm gone. Bye.